I am Yuta Sakuma, 27 years old. I work at a food product manufacturing company in the product development department. This is my opinion based on the sample that was made this time. I think it would be better to leave a little more of the sourness. That's true. Well then, let's add some sourness. Can you try testing it with a little bit more ingredients? Our company was specializing in frozen food products. And recently, we've been working with major food product manufacturers for joint productions. My main job is to decide the direction of the product and the manufacturing processes. For someone who likes to eat like me, I felt a lot of purpose in a job related to food. Today I'm going straight home like this, but maybe I'll try stopping by that place. Recently, what I look forward to is frequently going to a certain small restaurant. A woman named Miss Mikoto was running the restaurant by herself. But more than anything, the cooking is delicious. I've gone around and eaten at all kinds of restaurants. But even amongst those, this was the restaurant that was my ideal place. However, the restaurant opens and closes unstably. And so whether I'm able to get in, I have to leave it up to luck. Yay! Today it's open. This flavor really is calming. Wait, today, were you using a different kind of onion?
That's impressive as usual. We received different onions, so I tried using them. That reminds me, today we also have butterbur shoots. How would you like to try a tempurari of that?
I'll take it. Having conversations with Miss Mikoto is also fun. If only I could come here every day. I was living a fulfilling everyday life like this. But due to the change of person in charge for a certain client, I recently started to also take on the company Umino Company. Umino Company is a major food manufacturing company, and it's an incredible business. However, the person in charge of there, Mr. Fujita, was known in our company as a person to be very careful of. Perhaps he's not very particular about the work because he doesn't make any complaints or anything like that, but with other things, he forces impossible conditions on us. For example, the other day, "Hey, Sakuma, about this restaurant, you better make a reservation for this week for me at 7 p.m. I'm pretty sure that this place has a wait list of 3 months for a reservation. Yeah, but I already promised my girlfriend that I would take her there, so just do something about it. I think this week would be pretty difficult. Oh, but of course, if you're not able to get it, then I don't know what's going to happen to the contract from now on. But if it's you, Sakuma, then I believe that you're going to make it happen for me." There was a reason why Mr. Fujita was able to dump such impossible requests with so much confidence. Mr. Fujita is the son of a director of Umino Company, and he's also the fiancé of the vice president of the company. There's no way I can say no to a request from someone like that. Luckily for me, I had a lot of friends in the food industry, and I was somehow able to use my connections to make a reservation. But I've never been more nervous than I was at that time. I hope he doesn't say anything ridiculous to me today. I see. Well, sounds fine. You can just continue on like this. Thank you very much. Well then, this is the sample, and that's enough talk about work. Recently, where have you been eating out? All the places you've recommended, they've never missed. So, tell me again. Actually, recently I've been going to this small restaurant, but I haven't been able to try new places. A small restaurant? Sounds good. I'm going to be in my 30s soon too, so I want to have some places like that in my pocket. If only he could be this enthusiastic when we're talking about work too. Well then, the next business meeting, you better be there. We'll eat and drink on company money. It's 2 birds with 1 stone. But they're open infrequently, and it's more of like a household environment, so I don't think it's the type of place that you would like, Mr. Fujita. I want to get to know small spots like that too. I'm looking forward to it. It's a place where you can't make reservations. And that's your job, isn't it? To take care of that part? If we don't eat and drink at the restaurant first, I'm not gonna sign the contract. But I'm sure it would be easy to rent out a small little restaurant. Well then, next week on Friday, because that's the only day that I have open. Shoot, I shouldn't have talked about that small restaurant to him. That day at night, I stopped by the small restaurant to try to ask her about renting out the restaurant the following week. However, if, in the worst case scenario, he does something rude to the restaurant, and it's Mr. Fujita, I don't know if he's actually going to keep his promise either. Oh, what do I do?
What would you like to have today?
I'll take a beer, please. I was thinking about Mr. Fujita while having my evening drink. And on that day, in a rare occasion, I drank too much. And the person from the client company, he said to rent out the whole place.
Oh my.
Oh, but it's okay. No matter what, I'm gonna protect this restaurant.
Oh, have you woken up? Let me get you some water.
What? Was I asleep? I completely got wasted. And I ended up falling asleep at Miss Mikoto's restaurant. When I looked at my watch, it was well past closing time. I'm truly sorry about that.
It's fine, I haven't finished cleaning up yet anyways. More importantly, Mr. Yuta, that business dinner with your client, shall I accept it?
Why do you know about that? Wait, did I get drunk? And did I accidentally talk about it?
So what would you like to do? I wouldn't mind renting this place out.
Are you sure?
Yes, although it seems like he would be a difficult business dinner. It's in times like that I need to show my best cooking.
Miss Mikoto. In the end, I decided to accept Miss Mikoto's help. And I finally gave her my business card and introduced myself.
What? Where you work is Scott Food Manufacturers?
Do you know it?
Actually, my name is Mikoto Yumeno.
To my shock, the owner of this restaurant was the daughter of the CEO and on the board of directors of Yumeno Company. Wait, so that means that the fiancé of Mr. Fujita is…
No, not me. Fujita fiancé is my big sister Reika, who also is the vice president. But even still, I didn't think that the business dinner would be at my place. I'm really sorry about Fujita from her company.
If anything, I'm the one that's always being taken care of, so…
Is Fujita regularly asking for difficult requests like this?
No, it's just because I accidentally talked about the place I've been coming to a lot. I don't think that I can talk about how all of the other people in charge were getting swung around by him. But if you know Mr. Fujita, then he probably knows about this restaurant too, right? In that case, maybe we shouldn't?
Huh, my father, my sister, and the only ones who know about this place, but… Oh, I know! Would it be okay if we plan a surprise?
A surprise?
Actually, Mr. Fujita's birthday is coming up soon, and my sister said she wanted to make Mr. Fujita happy, and the plan was for me to help with the celebration. That's why we can make him think that it's a business dinner, and instead we can make it a surprise dinner party. What do you think?
Of course. I wouldn't mind that.
Well then, we need to start planning. Is it okay if I invite my sister?
From there, Miss Mikoto's older sister, the vice president Miss Reika, joined, and we started to come up with a plan for Mr. Fujita's surprise birthday party.
If I invited my father, I'm sure he'll be surprised too.
Mr. Fujita, he's really loved. As a business client, he is a difficult person, but in his personal life, maybe he's a pretty decent person. However, on the day of the business dinner, the worst thing happened. Even after the time of the reservation, Mr. Fujita didn't come to the restaurant. Is Fujita really going to come?
I'm also contacting him, but he's not even reading the messages. But it's okay. If it's him, I'm sure that he's gonna come.
No. I should have imagined that this might happen. Because Mr. Fujita is someone that has no hesitation to break a promise with a subcontractor. I'm sorry. Maybe there's a chance he's gotten lost on his way here. I'm going to try to contact him myself. I probably should have told him that this was going to be a surprise, because then things wouldn't have turned out this way. I rushed outside to call Mr. Fujita. But then... What do you want, Sakuma? We had a reservation for the business dinner today, didn't we? Where are you right now? I'm here at an escort lounge right now. First of all, there's no point in having a business meeting with some subcontractor, so cancel the dinner. What? Since I'm the next in line to be the CEO, these escort girls won't leave me alone. This is the best. My fiancée is a woman that's high up on her high horse, but she's not cute at all. So I need to blow off some steam in places like these.
Escort girls? Up on her high horse?
Mr. Fujita, please remain calm and listen to me. Huh? Actually, at the restaurant, the CEO of your company and the vice president are waiting and... What? Actually, as a surprise, the plan was to celebrate your birthday at this restaurant tonight. Of course, your fiancée, Miss Reika, is here. And so... Why wouldn't you tell me something that's that important? Are you kidding me? You better play this off somehow.
Mr. Sakuma, please give me your phone. Hello there, is the woman up on the high horse Reika?
Miss Reika?
Seems like you're having quite a good time over there.
No, that was just a lie. Actually, I was trying to save an old lady that needed help. And it turns out that she was the owner of an escort lounge, and I'm here because she insisted on thanking me.
As if that would ever be the case. Don't show your face in front of me ever again!
This is awkward. Everybody, I'm terribly sorry about this, even though you gathered here out of your way.
What are you saying, Mr. Yuta? You didn't do anything wrong. That's right. The one who canceled the business meeting and goes to an escort lounge is the one that's wrong. I had a feeling. I did have a very bad feeling. There must have been something wrong with me. But it's been a while since the family has gotten together, hasn't it? Since we're all here, Reika, Dad, I hope you guys enjoy my cooking.
That's true. And plus, we've had a long relationship with Scott Company, where Mr. Sakuma is working. Will you talk to me about your experiences?
Yes. From there, I had a fun dinner party with Miss Mikoto's family, and for myself and for the company, I was able to have a really good conversation. On the other hand, because of the cancellation incident, Mr. Fujita was taken off of the project. And after that incident, I no longer had contact with him. So, did Miss Reika and Mr. Fujito's engagement get canceled?
You could say that it's put on hold. My sister may have made a statement, but if she still has some second thoughts, although my father is furious.
They did decide to get married, so I can imagine it's hard to change your feelings so easily. Thank you very much again today. By the way, your open days next week?
I'm planning an opening on Wednesday. Oh, but if you're busy, I can match your schedule, Mr. Yuta.
Oh, no, that's fine. Well then, see you again next week. It has become a given to come to the restaurant almost every single time it's open. And it seems like Miss Mikoto is also matching her opening dates to my schedule. I wonder if that's okay. Well then, we're going to go and manufacture it based on this recipe planning document. Yes, thank you very much. Are there any concerns that you have? No, nothing at all. Everything is fine. Mr. Yamada, who became the person in charge of Mr. Fujita at the recent meetings, seems to be nervous in some way. He doesn't seem irresponsible like Mr. Fujita was, but it's pretty obvious that there's something wrong. This time, our joint manufacturing, we developed 3 types of serious frozen pastas. We made multiple samples over and over again, And I'm pretty sure we were able to make something that everybody said was delicious. There shouldn't be any worries about the product, but I wonder if he's okay. As I was thinking that, not long after, once again, another horrible incident occurred. To our shock, one of the products that we made exactly according to the planning documents turned out to be an unbelievably spicy pasta. Even though we realized just before delivery, we ended up with a stock of 10,000 extremely spicy pastas. How did this happen?
Mr. Yuta, I heard that the product that you co-developed with our company, there's a big problem with it.
What? Director Mikoto? Actually, I explained to Miss Mikoto, who had come running over, that the recipe documents had been rewritten. We went over and did the final confirmation across multiple people, but after that, it seems that somebody rewrote the final file. Not only that, but when I looked at the document history, the access had come from my computer.
But it's not like you rewrote it, is it, Mr. Yuta?
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I was threatened by Mr. Fujita, and I edited the documents from Mr. Sakuma's computer.
Don't you know that there are things that you can and cannot do?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to take responsibility, and I will take all of the stock.
What do you mean you're gonna take it? There's no way that you, a single person, can take it all.
My family is a butcher shop, and we do have factory-sized freezers, and I am prepared.
Wait a minute, prepared for what?
But if this was Mr. Fujita's orders, then this is a problem. If the only proof is that we have Mr. Yamada's word, then I don't think he will acknowledge it.
That is true.
Anyway, let's leave Mr. Fujita aside for now. For now, let's get rid of the 10,000 products that were made from the incorrect planning document. Get rid of? Right, I am prepared for that. Please show mercy. That's not what I'm saying. It's okay, because I have an idea. I'm going to sell them all in 1 week and show you.
What? But there's no way that's possible.
And then, 1 week later, that's amazing. Just as you said, Mr. Sakuma, they're all sold out. See? It was exactly as I said, right?
I didn't know that you also had marketing skills, Mr. Yuta.
Well, that's an exaggeration. I just had a lot of friends in the food industry. When it comes to super spicy foods, it was a popular genre. And as proof of that, super spicy challenges often get millions of views on YouTube and other social media. When I saw that, I spoke to a few food influencer friends, and I asked them to take a video doing the super spicy pasta challenge, and to also introduce the product. As a result of that, we framed it as a limited product, and the entire stock of 10,000 products all got sold out.
Truly, thank you very much. The products instantly became widely known, and it seems like they requested for a reorder are coming in like crazy.
I should be the one apologizing for causing worry to a director like you, Miss Mikoto.
What are you saying? Thanks to you, both Yamada and our company were saved. And plus, please stop calling me a director or whatever. For me personally...
Personally?
Personally, I wanted to take down Mr. Fujita. That's all I wanted to say. It's not like there was any other meaning to that at all.
That reminds me. What's left is in regards to Mr. Fujita. Please, leave it to me! After the success, Mr. Fujita was super irritated. So I'm sure he's going to try to come by to make me silver soon. You don't need to sound excited about that. Yamada, you know why I've called you out here, don't you? Yes? I told you to make that joint production a failure, didn't I? It became a failure, but that ended up becoming the reason for our success. Better stop trying to talk pretty like that. With the power that I have, I can do anything that I want with you. If you're gonna stay at this company for me, you better listen to what I say. Mr. Fujita, that's enough already.
That was a threat, wasn't it? I made sure to get a full video of that.
What? Director Mikoto? And Sakuma? What are you doing here? That's because we could see right through all of your actions. We didn't think that you would give up after this incident anyway.
So, can you please stop lowering the standards of our company any further? First of all, Mr. Yuta's company, it may be a subcontractor by structure, but if there are joint productions producing with us, so they're on the same level. We are the ones that are making the request for them, and yet you took such a high-pressure attitude, and then you threaten your junior colleague and try to make the joint production a failure? Looks like you really wanted to be fired, don't you?
Mr. Director, there was a reason behind this, and...
Oh my, what on earth kind of reason would there be?
I just wanted Yamada to be able to grow. That's why, you could say, right now, we're in the middle of a private lesson. I believe that you're the one that needs to be growing, Mr. Fujita. Mr. Sakuma, come on, cut it out with the jokes too. You and I had a good relationship up until now, didn't we? A good relationship? All of our employees who had to work with you, you were making them pick out gifts for Miss Reika or find restaurants for you. What are you saying?
Really? So that's what's going on.
Miss Reika and the CEO?
No wonder why you were picking such good gifts and such good restaurants, because the things that you're usually wearing, they're super lame, aren't they?
Lame?
Yeah, even your necktie today is super lame. Not only that, but even though you're engaged, you were going to escort lounges and going on dates? What were you thinking?
That was just for business, and...
Do you go to hotels just for business? Did you think that I wasn't going to notice? Seriously, I had it all wrong with you.
I was just working hard and doing my best because I wanted to become somebody worthy of being next to you, Miss Reika. From the first moment that I met you, I thought it was fate, and I wanted to marry you, no matter what.
I'm never going to trust your words ever again. I'm also an idiot for being fooled by you, but I'm not going to marry you. I'm going to call up the engagement.
Miss Reika, anything but that.
Shut up!
Sir?
You've got some nerve, making my precious daughter cry, don't you? And what you've done has already reached my ears. I'm going to make sure that the board of directors hears about this the next morning.
Yes, sir. After that, Mr. Fujita was fired from Yumino Company. Other than the incident that became a problem this time, it turned out that he was also doing all kinds of other evil things. Of course, his engagement to Miss Reika was called off, and it seems like he's being sued for a very high settlement fee. And the director, who was the father of Mr. Fujita, was covering up for his son. He was also demoted and relegated. Every single time, the dishes that you make are so delicious, Miss Mikoto. Every time that I eat it, it makes me filled with happiness.
To hear you say that, Mr. Yuta, it makes me very happy. Even though my engagement was destroyed, seems like the two of you are very happy.
I'm sorry. It was just that the cooking was so delicious, and...
I'm only joking, but we wouldn't want to let someone brilliant like you, Mr. Sakuma, get away from us. So, do you want to put your name in the hat to become my fiancé? Hey, Reika, Mr. Yuta's my important... Oh dear, you're important? What could it be?
My important. He's my important person. That's why you can't steal him from me.
Miss Mikoto, I also think of you as very important to me. If you'd like, will you please go out with me?
Yes, I feel the same way about you.
After that, I was teased by the CEO and the vice president. But the two of them celebrated our relationship. I'm grateful to the connection that food gave me. And I hope to continue eating her delicious cooking by her side.